Hey, Gavin, Syme here. So we're down here at the Atlanta International Airport, and we're out here on the Take Action Tour. My wife had to go home for a few days for a memorial for her grandmother who passed away. And so we come down to this airport, this huge airport, and I'm walking in and I'm just kind of marveling as I look around. I'm seeing a whole industry that's been created on lies of false security and tyranny called the TSA. Now, of course, a private airline, they have a right to have security before you get on your airplanes, right? And you have a right to choose whether you fly them. But no, we bypassed that. We've taken the right away, even though the right is inherent in the people. So we're walking through the airport and I'm hearing these loudspeakers, first of all. And they're saying things like, your bags are subject to search at any time. And I'm thinking, no, they're not. I have a Fourth Amendment right. You don't get to take that away. But it's not a Fourth Amendment right. It's just affirmed by the Fourth Amendment. Because I have a right to travel. I have a right to be free from warrantless search. I have my God-given natural rights. And so we walk through this airport, and here we come to security, right? And here's these body scanners, and everybody's spreading their legs and putting their hands up in the air. It's like they're saying, yes, I'm the government's whipping boy. Do whatever you want to me, as their rights are violated. And every time they walk into those, they're saying the government is my master. But the government's not your master. See, we've allowed lawless agencies, we've allowed lawless public officials and lawless sheriffs who we say, oh, they're constitutional, or they're a nice guy, or they're a good politician, but they're not doing their job. See, if your sheriff was doing their job, the TSA wouldn't be allowed in your county. They're an illegal, unconstitutional federal agency. They're not only not mandated in the Constitution, they're violating the rights enumerated in it. But it goes further than that. Even if those rights could be violated by any government agency, and they can't, the federal government couldn't be the one that did it because they're not given the authority to make agencies like that. Those things are left to the people in the states. But no government official, no state, no federal government can rightfully violate the rights of the people they serve. And yet they do every day. We're walking through, people are going through, they're getting run through like cattle in this fake security that has not once stopped a terrorist attack, because the real terrorists are the ones making up the security. The real terrorists are the government officials. The real terrorists are the TSA and the judges that back them. Those are the real terrorists. See, we've allowed this tyranny. The reason Lavoie was murdered, the reason the patriots are in jail, the reason innocents all over this nation are locked away, the reason there's no law and we're a nation of lawlessness is because we, the people, we refuse to repent, we refuse to be principled, we refuse to understand the law, and we refuse to stand up on the little things. When you stand up on the little things, when you say no, it pushes tyranny back. See, my wife said, no, I'm not doing the pervy scanner. And so she went through the other area. Unfortunately, she wasn't harassed for that. But the problem we have is that we've allowed tyranny in the name of security. And when you give up your liberty for temporary security, in this case, false temporary security, you will have neither. That's where it's come. It falls on us. We have to stop complying. Sure, we pick our battles, you know? Sure, we can't take on everything at once, but we've got to start clogging up the gears. We've got to start upholding and affirming our rights and stepping up for the birthright of our children, because otherwise, it's gone for good. It starts with the little things. Start disobeying.